So hello and welcome back. You will notice that I am still on lesson 12. I want to go ahead and kind of practice a little bit more with our proportions and our equivalent ratios. So we're going to go ahead and look at some problems here on our problem set. If you could open up your books to S48, we're going to look at these two problems. If you have highlighters, you might want them because it might help us to help set up our proportion. It says, while shopping, Kyla found a dress that she would like to purchase, but it costs $52.25 more than she has. Kyla charges $5.50 an hour for babysitting. She wants to figure out how many hours she must babysit to earn $52.25 to buy the dress. Use a double line, and we're not going to do that. We're going to set up a proportion. Well, let's see. How much money does she make in an hour? That's our ratio. So let's highlight this right here. And then we're going to come down here and we're going to set up our proportion. And remember, the most important thing is a label. Let's look at our label. $5.50 an hour for babysitting. So it looks like we're going to have money. So this will be money. And then we have hour. Okay, $5.50 will go with the money. An hour. How many hours would that be? I think that would be 1 hour. Okay, well, let's look and see what's the other information we have in our story. It says that it costs $52.25. She needs $52.25 more. So she needs to earn that. So we need to find out how many hours she has to work in order to make $5.50, or I'm sorry, in order to make enough money to purchase her dress. $52.25, that's money, so we'll put it up here. If you have your calculators, take them out. Do you remember step one? Step one is to cross multiply. So you're going to multiply. Oh, that's easy. You multiply by 1. Well, I know what that is. That's $52.25. Do you remember step 2? Step 2 is cross multiply and divide. What am I dividing? There's one number here. So I'm going to take this number, $52.25, and divide it by 550. All right, so here's my calculator. We said $52.25, and it's going to be divided by the number that we have left, which is 550. And our answer is 9 5/10, which is like 9 1/2. So we could write here, she's going to work 9 5/10 hours. Most of us know that 9 5/10 is also like this, which is also equal to 9 1/2. Okay, very good. Let's try a second one. Our second problem says, put a line here, Frank has been driving at a constant speed for 3 hours, during which time he traveled 195 miles. Frank would like to know how long it will take him to complete the remaining 455 miles, assuming he maintains the same constant speed. Help Frank determine how long the remainder of the trip will take. Include a table or a diagram to support your answer. Well, we're going to go ahead and continue our proportions just to practice them a little bit more. Let's go up and find our ratio. It's been driving at a constant speed of 3 hours, and he traveled 195. So this to me looks like our ratio we want. So let's look carefully and see what our labels are going to be. Looks like to me we're going to have hours and miles. Proportion. Hours, we'll put with HR. Oh, can't put hours down here. Remember, it has to stay on the same. Hours, miles, and miles. All right, our ratio is 3 hours, and he traveled 195 miles. So that's our first ratio we're going to put over here. 3 goes with the hours, and 195 goes with the miles. Okay, let's go back into our story. It says here, right here, Frank would like to know how long it would take him to complete the remaining, how many more miles? 455. So 455, are we going to put that with our hours or our miles? We're going to put it with our miles. How do we solve the proportion? I have no clue what 195, if that even works, so I can't go that way. However, I do know that I can do this. I could cross multiply. So I'm going to multiply the ones that are across from each other like this. And it looks like I get 1,365. And I have to take that number, and the second thing I have to do is divide. What am I going to divide by? I'm going to divide by the missing number right here. And we get the answer 7. So when it says, the question, remember, was, assuming he maintains the same constant speed, help Frank determine how long the remainder of the trip will take. Well, we found out it's going to take him 7 more hours. Okay, so I just want to do a little bit of practice with you today. I'm hoping that maybe you guys will do some more practice in your classroom. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow.